Hey there, welcome back. Today we are going to be heading through the shaded ruins and tackling my least favorite part of the game for very obvious reasons. Reasons that will probably become evident in this video, but if not, then definitely in the next one. I think I'm still lacking on Titanite. Yeah. Luann, what do you got for me? Darn it, you're useless. Leningrass, what have you got for me? Darn it, you're useless. Don't you waste mine, mister. Okay, well, back to the Emerald Herald then.
Proceed, bearer of the curse. It is the only choice.
Yep. So, first things first, I am testing out NVIDIA's Shadow Play, because I recently found out that that's a thing that exists. It's supposedly better than Fraps in basically every way, but it only really works if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, which I do. I've got a GTX 760, I think it is. 780? No, 760. And, I like it so far. I'm not getting any kind of lag at all, and the game is actually playing at 60 frames per second while I'm recording at 60 frames per second. Usually it drops down to about 45. Oh, I forgot to repair my ring. Someday I'll forget to... Let me try that again. Sometime I will remember to stop forgetting to do that. Okay, before we talk to you, we're gonna go and do this. I was gonna come through here earlier so that I could pick up a couple of items in the shaded woods, but I decided I would leave it until later. Hey, there's another Murakumo. Yes, she's been petrified, yada yada. The Prism Stone is kind of useless. Why would you give that to me? I don't want one. The new kinds of fall damage just kind of make it useless. But we're gonna give her some clothes, just so that she has something to wear. Yep, and that's where she's gonna go. Now, if I wanted her to leave right now, I could save and quit to the menu, but I'm not going to do that because that takes a lot of unnecessary time. So instead, I'm going to try really, really hard to keep the enemies away from her, because hey look, they all start flooding into this room. Man, you go, Pate Spear. I don't want a rapier. Ouch. That was a little bit silly. Okay, I just saved your life twice, so you better be thankful this time. There's a bonfire right here. And over here, there's another Estus Flask shard for us. So we're getting up there. We're getting pretty high up on the Estus list. Holy cow, where did you all come from? Oh, right in the butt. You know, I want to believe those are distended stomachs, but something tells me that it's supposed to look like something entirely different. Right? Like, that's not just me. I'm pretty sure everybody's first inclination was something totally different when they saw these, droopy stomachs. Yeah, you better run. Another thing I like about NVIDIA Shadowplay so far is that the file size is a lot smaller. It uses a different kind of encoding than Fraps does. See, Fraps does its recording and its encoding after the oh, that's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I'll put an explanation in at the end of the video after I've done some research, because I don't want to say the wrong thing and then sound like an idiot.
Is that a shard?
So,
Here to see. However,
but anyway, the file size is a lot better. On Fraps, about 4 minutes of footage, which is one single split for Fraps, is about 4 gigabytes, maybe like 3.9. But that same amount for Shadowplay is a lot less. I always forget where the teleport for the Shaded Woods is. It's kind of nestled in between some of them. Okay, so we're just gonna solid snake our way around. Uh-oh. Oh no. Darn it. That means we have to activate the ambush again. I noticed that that door didn't open. This is not good. Oh, Acestus. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, I guess. Is that door really gonna... Oh, okay. It just took its sweet time. What is going... What is going on with that corpse? Oh no. That is a very unfortunate position to be stuck in. So the Shaded Woods is pretty cool. I like the foresty type areas. I like this big giant bridge. It doesn't serve much of a purpose, but I guess it's cool to have a landmark. Pate's Spear really tears these guys up. They're some of the few enemies in the game that are actually completely vulnerable to slash and thrust damage. Most enemies are at least a little bit resistant to it, but not these guys. I can just poke them to death all day. Plus I've still got my my wonderful whip here. And its god-awful durability. And again, these guys wear down on durability a lot on my spear too. I'm not sure why. Might be just because I'm hitting them so much. Secret ahead. No, there's not. Don't you lie to me. I wonder if you can parry these guys. Yeah, you totally can. Oh man, right in the gut. So, We got 3 paths we can take here, and I don't really want to take any of them, because they all kind of suck for different reasons. 2 of them are dead ends right now. At least I think. Yeah, 2 of them are dead ends, so we're just gonna take the one that's not. Oh, hey, Creighton.
Just wait. I remember you. Don't you scare me like that. I thought you were him. That bastard in the ring lives in Brightstone Cup. I'm gonna find them and settle the score.
Okay. Good luck with that, Creighton. I skipped his dialogue earlier, but he's looking for Pate. Oh man, it's too spooky. You gotta watch out for the ghosts in the spooky, spooky woods. And I mean that literally. There are ghosts. Oh, I saw one. They're a little easier to see with Gedo Sato because Gedo Sato. Oh, here it comes. I've been backstabbed. Oh no, they're everywhere. They're a little easier to see with Gedo Sato because of the ambient occlusion it adds. But if I go up onto this walkway here, yeah, you can see him down there. Maybe. Here he comes. Ouch! These guys are actually really tough to fight, so it'd be easier for me to just run by them. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Now there's 2 paths I can take here, and I don't remember which one I've taken. Oh, okay. One path leads up to Vangarl, who is my favorite NPC in the whole game, and the other path leads here, to the Shaded Ruins. Which, the title card for that should pop up eventually, I'm sure. Oh no, it came up when I was in the forest, didn't it? Oh, whatever. Still got 2 branches of yore on me, and I don't really want to use either of them. Aw, man. Aw, man, these lion guys are jerks. Usually I don't really ever explore this area. And I'm kind of putting off having to fight all the spiders, so I guess I may as well look around a little bit while I'm doing that. You know, I take it back. I kinda like these guys. They're really weak to physical damage, but their attacks hit really hard. It's an interesting trade-off, I'd say. Uh-oh. Oh no, don't curse me. Aww. Getting cursed still takes away your humanity. I don't even know where that other curse jar is. All I know— oh, there it is. All I know is that it's laughing at me. I don't appreciate that. They're a little bit creepy, I'll give them that. They have the intimidation factor. No, you don't, you little bastard. Take that. Still no twinkling titanite. I'm sure I'll find some eventually. Friend ahead. It's true, he is a friend. He doesn't look like it, but he won't attack you. He's actually a pretty nice guy, if you, talk to him. But you need the Ring of Whispers. Excuse me, you need the Ring of Whispers for that, and I don't have it. And I'm not gonna go buy it, because he's not really all that helpful right now. Maybe sometime in the future he will be. This guy's kinda cool. This is a unique lion enemy. He's got a special cape that only he drops. It's pretty much the same as the other one, except it's got better defense. Of course, it's a rare drop though, so it's not really even worth grinding for. So yeah, if we go up and we talk to him now, he's just got nothing to say. I mean, it's weird, you know? I'm scared of spiders, but the scorpions don't freak me out as much. They're a little freaky. I mean, they've got the giant crab claws and the hairy arms and stuff, but I think it's the guy on the end of him, on the end of the scorpion part, that makes them tolerable. Yeah, I don't even know what's in half of these chests. There's gotta be some twinkling titanite around here somewhere. Right? Like, if anything, it seems like this would be the place. This guy doesn't seem like he's aggroed. Maybe he just hasn't noticed me. Oh. There he goes, yep. I was just being a little too sneaky for him. Ouch. They sound like those enemies out of the new Devil May Cry game that make dubstep noises. And by new, I mean the remake. It's a couple years old now. I don't get the hatred for that game. I like it a lot. As long as I still have Estus, I can just keep chugging. Screw it. See, this is what having lots of Estus flasks does to you. It makes you way too brave. Dragon Bone. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh man, that must have taken a ridiculous amount of strength. Enemy ahead. Yeah, no shit. Enemy horde, but visions of friend. I guess that's referring to Ornifex, who is trapped downstairs. I don't have the key to unlock Ornifex. I could go get it, because it's not incredibly far away, but I don't really feel like it, because I'm not going to ever use her services. It's always so gnarly when that happens. Oh, there's nothing up here. It was a red herring. You got me, Dark Souls 2. And up here we got another chest. Whoa, camera. Whoa, camera. And I don't remember what's in it. Titanite chunk. Okay. Well, that's about it for the area. There's a couple more places I haven't gone to, but whatever. I'll just bite the bullet and fight the boss. Get this show on the road. I've been doing pretty well in terms of humanities. I haven't had to use too many of them, which surprises me. I figured I would have had to use more by now. We will be coming back here later, though, for some special optional content. So you can look forward to that, I guess. Alright, here we go. Okay, well, maybe that does freak me out a little bit. Let's try the whip. One single damage more. The whip's got pretty good range on it. I didn't actually expect it to. Oh no. Roll! Roll lettuce. Oh, don't break it. Oh, ouch. Oh, crap. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. So here's a fun fact. You can actually avoid having to deal with this attack by standing on this little platform here. She'll just Tasmanian devil her way around, trying to get at you. But she can't. So then you're free to attack her. Sorry. Still kinda got a sore throat from that speech I gave the other day. The basic gist of this fight is that you want her to do that attack, because then you can just walk around and stab her in the body. I like this fight. It's kinda cool. She's got a pretty good variety of attacks. Plus the lore behind Najka is kinda cool. I always want to pronounce it Najika with an I, but there's no I. I mean, she's got several of them, but there's no I in her name. You can also stand over there on that little outcropping. Oh, I cut one with the tails off. Okay. Here. You can also stand on this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Truly a fatal mistake. So if we look up here in this area, we can see a whole bunch of gross, creepy holes in the walls, and it's surprisingly geographically accurate, because that's what scorpions actually do in tunnels. I have a friend who lives in Nevada, and Nevada is full of scorpions, and one time he had a scorpion dig its way into the basement of his house, and it made little tunnels like that in the walls, and it looked like his wall was growing pores. Creepy crawlies just wig me out, man. Man, Pate's spear is just destroying, like, everything in its path. This is clever. This is a real clever mimic. Because if you look, the chest is actually, because of the way it's submerged in the water, you can't really tell that it's a mimic. Oh, you better watch out. Uh-oh. Ow. You oh, uh-oh. Oh, I'm in trouble now. It's clever, but at the same time, it's a little bit mean, I think. Thankfully, there's only one more mimic in the game, and I know where it is, so it's not hard to find it. Once you have the whole dark set, you've gotten all of the mimics. I don't think there are any more. I would say I'm disappointed, but I hate mimics, so I'm not. I would be lying to you if I said I was disappointed. If you're real careful, you can actually knock those out of the way with your weapon, like you can in the tech demo or whatever. But I don't have enough dexterity to do that, and it's a little hard to do with a thrust weapon. No, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Please get out of the way. Okay, that works. It's been about half an hour, so it looks like I won't be encountering the spiders today. Aw, man, and I was so looking forward to that too. That's okay, I can devote an entire episode to it next time. It allows me to spend a little bit more time being terrified. That's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. And hey, if you like these videos, you may as well subscribe to me because I'm not going to be posting much else for the next couple of weeks. Okay, that's my official begging done. I'll see you next time. Okay, so this is from the Wikipedia article about NVIDIA Shadowplay, which I really should make note of is a little bit cluttered. Shame on you, Wikipedia. Wikipedia says the article appears to be written like an advertisement, too, which I think is kind of funny. So, NVIDIA Shadowplay uses what is called frame buffer capture, NVFBC, to capture video. Video capture software like Open Broadcast software and Fraps use NVFIR, or in-band frame readback. NVFBC has a little bit less of a performance impact and creates smaller files and is generally a better encoding format. But the downside to that is that it captures not on a window, but on a whole monitor basis. So you can't use it with windowed mode and full screen windowed video games because it just captures the entire screen at once. Fraps and stuff use NVFIR, which can be used in full screen or windowed mode, but that makes it have a little higher performance impact and the files are fucking gigantic. So it's also easier to implement. So basically, the reason Shadowplay works only on NVIDIA cards is because NVFBC has a special encoding embedding that only NVIDIA can do, which leaves the CPU and the graphics available for other tasks and ensures that the performance impact is basically non-existent. So, NVIDIA Shadowplay is pretty good. If you got an NVIDIA card, I recommend it.